Flowers fade, chocolate disappears, a watch doesn't. And if you choose the right one, it ends up meaning far more than the occasion you bought it for. When you're buying a watch as a gift, especially at the luxury level, the goal isn't just to impress. It's to pick something that actually fits their life, gets worn, and still feels right years from now, assuming they don't sell it after you give it to them. That's where most people get things wrong, though. The best watch gifts aren't about trends or hype. They're about proportion, comfort, long-term appeal. Once you focus on that, the options get a lot clearer. With that in mind, let's start with the ladies, specifically pieces that offer real value without going overboard. The Rolex Datejust 16013, produced from 1977 to 1988, a true vintage classic, and it looks exactly the same as the brand new two-tone Datejusts. If you want timeless and instantly recognizable, vintage Datejust are very hard to beat. The 16013 is a great entry point. Clean dial, classic proportions, and unmistakably Rolex without being too loud. And these trade around $5,000, $7,000, could be a little more, could be a little less, depending on condition and the dial. Condition and dial are very important with vintage pieces, specifically condition, and will dictate the price. It's elegant, it's wearable, and it's easy to live with. Number 2, the Rolex Datejust 16233, which replaced what we just spoke about. This is produced after 1988. This is a classic two-tone Datejust, steel and yellow gold. It works as both jewelry and a watch, which is exactly why it's such a strong gift. Warm, confident, and a little bit of a celebrity look to it, but nothing over the top. Typical market values right now sit around $7,000 to $8,000. Again, condition will play a big part in the price, and it feels special without being overdone. Number 3, if you don't want two-tone, the Rolex Datejust 16014. This is subtle luxury done properly. Steel case, white gold fluted bezel, and a very clean look overall. These trade around $5,000 to $6,000, depending on condition, given that it's vintage, and they punch above that range. They hit harder than what you would pay for. If she likes an understated design with quiet elegance, this is an easy win. Number 4, the Rolex Datejust 16234. Think of this as the more modern evolution of the 16014. Same white gold bezel, same timeless DNA, just slightly newer feel. Typical market's about $6,000 to $8,000. Again, condition playing into the price. It works dressed up, it works casual, which is exactly what you want from a daily watch. Now, guys, let's switch gears and talk about gifts for the guys, where things get a little bit more performance-driven and comes a higher price point. Number 1, the Rolex Submariner 126610LN. We've reviewed this watch in depth, but this one almost explains itself. Black bezel, black dial, modern proportions. It's a watch that works everywhere and never feels out of place. Typical markets right now, $14,000 to $16,000, depending on year and condition. Strong, reliable, and a very easy gift. Number 2, the Rolex GMT Master 2 126710. However, we prefer the GRNR 126710 GRNR, better known as the Bruce Wayne. This is one of the most wearable GMTs Rolex makes. It's also the most sold Rolex in 2025 at Warrior Time. The gray and black bezel keeps it understated, and the Jubilee bracelet adds comfort. If you want Jubilee, you can always have it on Oyster as well. Typical market sits around basically $22,000 for new. Maybe find it a little cheaper used. If you travel or time zones matter, or if they want something a bit more interesting, this one definitely makes sense. Number 3, the Omega Speedmaster Sapphire Sandwich. I hate Omega reference numbers. The reference number for this watch is 310.30.42.50.01.002, just in case you were wondering. I would be happy to never read a Omega reference number again, truth be told. If Rolex feels too obvious, this is a fantastic alternative. Moonwatch Heritage, the model has been to the moon on several occasions, manual wind movement, and sapphire caseback, so you can actually see the movement, the caliber. Market typically sits around $6,000 to $8,000. This is for someone who appreciates history and craftsmanship over hype. Number 4, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M. Modern, sporty, extremely wearable. One of my favorites, ceramic bezel, great bracelet comfort, great water resistance as it's a diver. Typical markets between $4,000 and $7,000. It's a strong everyday watch that doesn't feel delicate, but still feels premium, even on rubber, which is what I prefer. Number 5, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore. Probably the first generation. If you really want to make a statement, that is it. You gift an Audemars. Early Royal Oak Offshores are bold, unapologetic, and very different from today's refined offshores. Depending on reference and condition, depending on production numbers, early on, you're looking at about 20 grand, give or take. This isn't subtle. It's a gift you only buy when you know exactly who it's for. Now, if any of these watches are on your radar, we do have all available on our store in our show notes below. Listen, if you're going to surprise your significant other with a watch this Valentine's Day, just remember that condition of the watch is very important. A watch is personal, and you want them to wear it. So, be careful where you're buying. If you want to work with us, we'd be happy to work with you. Above all else, remember that a watch needs to be worn. So you want to buy the right one. I'm Chris. This is Warrior Time, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.